Okay, here's a better view of the engine. Like I said, Spitfire 6, flathead, 6-cylinder. It's got the 6-volt electrical system. That battery's from 1973. Gigantic oil bath air cleaner. It's got a fluid drive transmission. 6 volts. Motor's locked up. The last time this car has run was 1977. That's because my dad parked it because he had to go off to college, and then he got different cars, and this one was slow, and he never really liked it. He just said it was a slow grandma car. He what was I gonna say? Anyway, but yeah, he got it running. He drove it a little bit he paid $25 for this car. It had been sitting since 1965. He bought it from his grandma, my great grandma. Yeah, it's 250 cubic inches. Big motor. Yeah, this motor's locked up. I was just prying on the fan. He said he poured oil down the cylinders a couple years ago, but he doesn't know if that really did much. And it's still locked up fairly tight. I haven't put a wrench on there or anything. This is honestly the second time I've ever seen this engine. Last time the hood was opened was, I don't know, a couple years ago. Let's see if it has coolant in it. No, it looks like it all leaked out. So yeah, yeah. So, but I guess the transmission on this is pretty interesting. You put it in drive, and it will. You have to. God, I keep hitting my head on this hood. It hangs so low. But anyway, you put it in drive. You have to hit the clutch. Actually, I'll come back here and I can get in and I can show you. Yeah, this car hasn't even moved since the 80s. Okay, you put it in drive, and then you hit the clutch. I can't even see if you guys can see that, but you hit the clutch to put it in. Well, you put it in. Yeah, you have to. If I can talk, you hit the clutch to put it in drive. Then there's a higher low range. I believe that would probably be like. There's 3 spots. I'm sure it's reverse, low, high. So I know you hit the clutch, put it in drive, and then you can put it in low or high, and it's 2 speeds. If you put it in low, it's 4. Because when you put it in low, it takes off fast. Dad said you can burn rubber on it. And you put it in high, it takes off really slow. So yeah, and then you have to take your foot off the gas to let it shift each time. It just burn. It's kind of like that kind of thing. There's the temperatures. It says cold, warm, off, summer, winter, but that's seized. Wait, no, it's not. Never mind. It's just stiff. This is to open up the vent right there. So yeah. Oh yeah, and she did have to replace this windshield because it shattered when it hit the fence. Yeah, there's a cool instrument cluster. There's a big giant steering wheel and the horn. Chrysler. Some critters have gotten in here, which kind of sucks, but yeah. Over there is the lever that you have to pull to get the horn or the hood open. That's the emergency brake. It is a very big car. Kind of neat. handles. I want to get this car running again, but Dad doesn't. I'd put a stick shift in here if it were mine, if I were to do anything with this car, but it's Dad's, so put a stick in it. That'd get better gas mileage and it'd go over 75 miles an hour. So yeah, that's basically it. I mean, it's, oh yeah, and it's got 44,000 miles on it. Those are original because it's been sitting for, it's only had run for 18 years of its life. It's been sitting for the other 47. Yeah, the other 42 years of its life it's been sitting. So it's really low mileage. It's got 116 horsepower. It gets 15 miles to the gallon. So yeah, sorry for some of that. I was trying to do two things, and I was trying to talk and look at stuff with my hands and think about how it just doesn't work when you're trying to climb over stuff and squeeze in through doors and talk about the car. So I probably wasn't making any sense there for a little bit. So yep, this video is getting kind of long. Yeah, so I'm gonna end it here. Okay, bye.